All right, guys. Welcome, everybody. I am back, and I actually miss you guys. It's been uh, almost like one day that I didn't stream. Um, so I am back, guys. I am back. I am back. I'm ready to do what I do the best, which is stream and talk to you, beautiful people, and ask you how are you guys doing. Are you feeling okay? Or are you like, enjoying your day? How cold it is? Where you living right now? Let me check my weather right now. Geez, let me check and see what is going on. It is 24 degree in Chicago, so it's getting better. Yesterday, the past 2 days at least, we've been um, under 5 degrees. I think we've been the weather is like 5 to 6, 7. But today we are coming back to what the weather is supposed to be, I guess. But I am back. I am back, and I got a lot of things. I've seen a lot of your comments, especially my XQC fans. The XQC fans, you guys are killing me. You guys didn't like my reaction to your guy, and I am back. I don't know. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. Um, this is one of the comments that I got um, from reacting to the video. So this guy says boring and lazy. My reply to him was, "Wow, why?" I don't know where are my replies. I think he's gone. Actually, more effort than XQC is doing, which is literally the same reacting to other people's video. I don't know, man. People, um, XQC,
Not
what did I
Mike. I
do
don't know
wrong?
nothing about Mike.
So either he is who he says he is, and he's not have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious. I'll be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger, whatever.
I thought I did everything right. I thought I was just reacting to a guy that I found interesting. I wanted to show him appreciations. I wanted to show you guys that I appreciate your dude. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. But friendly advice: create your own content, be unique. Guys, I don't know why you guys are trying to be a little bit tough on me. But I really what I was trying to do was just giving appreciating the content that your XQC was is creating. That's what I was trying to do. That's the reason why I decided to react to his video. So as you guys can see, I'm a new content creator. I'm trying to learn from the great, and I think that XQC is one of those guys who deserve to be recognized, I guess. And that's the reason why I reacted to his video. But the advice you guys give me is actually appreciated. I will actually try to today. I will try to react to him again. I don't know what did I do wrong, but I'm gonna try to react to some of his video. I'm gonna see if you guys are going to like it or not. I feel like you should at least react to XQC Twitch clip. Definitely not 2 hour stream, 2 hour long stream. Yeah, I did some research about his clips, but I didn't find anything. So that's the reason why I went ahead and reacted um to one of his live stream, and I'm gonna do it today. So what I do is I'm gonna look for his live stream, and I'm gonna react to the moment that I think is interesting. That's what I'm trying to do, and this is me showing my appreciation to the guy, to the King XKC. Nah, you're wrong, little bro. This shit is fire. Okay, thank you. Who should I listen to? feel like you shouldn't. I got that coming. Yeah, bro. So yeah, and this dude right here, boring and lazy video. What? I don't know, man. You guys, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, guys? I don't know what I did wrong. I felt like I was just paying respect. I was trying to respect your dude, but uh, look like you guys didn't like what I did, I guess. I'm gonna try to see if I can react. I can be different today. I'm gonna try to. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, and also tell me if there's any streamer or that you are a big fan of, and you would like me to watch some of his content. I will be glad to do that. This is I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do, and I'm new in this platform on this platform, so I'm trying to uh, you know give respect to the biggies, to the OGs. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, guys. It's not. This is not my intentions. I'm not disrespecting any king. I'm just giving you guys. I'm just trying to respect your king. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yep. So what is it that you guys want me to do? What I was thinking is that I was thinking of reacting to some of his. So I pull out some of his live streaming, like this one right here. I'm gonna try to see if I can react to some of the best moment um, in the stream, and that's what I will be doing. Chi, chi, chi. I just Let me just go back. I think all right. So this is his.
To the park, whatever park is like sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and
That much is that much liberal science profile? Just a normal guy, I guess. Hold on.
51 months slowly and still. You see, IRL is a.
Chat. That's bomb a potato. Pro player.
50.
Stuff that you can't do on Twitch.
So I mean, I rarely. He said what? Yo, he said what? Yo, he said what? He said what?
To go out in public and eat dinner with my wife at a restaurant and not have.
I try to be I try to be unopinionated, but I have I'm gonna make an assumption on this. I don't want to blame anybody. It feels like it's more of a pushback from the spouse or wife or whatever.
You kind of retired from your channel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Big part of it was the exposure. I want to be able to go out in public and eat dinner with my wife at a restaurant and not have it cause problems.
Sorry,
I want to be able to go to my kids' school events.
It's my assumption. You don't have to agree with it.
To them. The channel blew up really big, and it kind of went from, oh, people recognize me every once in a while.
Because I watch all of his videos. I think I have a pretty good read on him. I think he enjoys what he does, right? And I think the drawback out of that.
What is this guy actually? The Outdoor Boys explain why he retired from the YouTube channel. I wanted to be able to go out in public and eat dinner with my wife, with my wife at a restaurant, not have it cause problem. I want to be able to go to my kids' schools event. Who's that Outdoor Boys? Let me see. Who's that?
Isn't it that big of a problem?
Who is that Outdoor Boy? Let me Google him. Outdoor Boy. Let me see. I think not TikTok, bro. Not TikTok. X platform. This is the good place to find who's that dude. Outdoor Boy. So what happened to Outdoor Boys?
Retired from your channel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Big part of it was the exposure. I want to be able to go out in public and eat dinner with my wife at a restaurant and not have it cause problems. I want to be able to go to my kids' school events and not have it be a distraction to them. The channel blew up really big, and it kind of went from, oh, people recognize me every once in a while to people recognizing me everywhere I go all the time. We started to have to really have serious conversations about security issues and safety of the family. And, I was looking at it going, well, at the rate I was going, my channel size would probably double in a year or two. And so I'm looking at, okay, I'm going to be, a real, a full blown celebrity lifestyle. I'm like, I don't want that.
This
But instead of retiring, if you
year,
don't want,
you kind of retired.
instead of retiring, and jeopardizing, I think your kids' future and your family futures, I would have done it differently. I would have just, if you don't want people to recognize you in the street, if you see that you're growing fast, why don't you just move out of the city, or at least out of the state? Like if you're living in Texas, move out of Texas, go to some maybe some other state, or even move out of the country. If you are a content creator, you can live by yourself. You can go to the Asian country. Vietnam is a good place. You can go to Cambodia, or you can go to in Africa. You can go to Africa, or you can even go to South America. Colombia, Brazil. I mean, there are a lot of places. I think there are a lot of solutions that he could have taken instead of just retiring and now coming back and explaining himself. I understand that I understand that he was trying to be. He didn't want to jeopardize the security of his family, but he should have, instead of retiring, he should have taken other way. So is this the dude? Outdoor boy posted a full video on a friend YouTube channel, so he wouldn't have to. His wife is battling cancer. Is raising four kids. One of the countries is taking a scene. Really, his wife is battling cancer. I'm so sorry. He came out of retirement to film a full video for his close friend after his wife was diagnosed with cancer. So he's doing it for his friend wife. Is that what it is? He came out of retirement to actually do it, to help raise money for his friend wife. That's great. How many followers does this dude have? Does he have a lot of followers on YouTube? Guys, does he have a lot of followers or no? How many subscribers does he have? Outdoor Boys. Oh, 18.4 million. God damn, bro. So he's a big YouTuber.
We love building stuff.
So he's a huge YouTuber. I see. It makes sense. Sometimes he got overwhelmed by the amount of people, amount of subscribers he was getting, so he decided to um, Outdoor Boy. But I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I really don't know. Like if this is the kind of content he's creating, uh, I don't feel for him no more. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. If this is the content, then that's fine. But the other content, like if you watch his main page,
We love building stuff.
this is what it looked like. His main page is about unaliving, 4 day camping, hunting for dead. Right. I mean, I don't know. Okay, but he's been killing a lot of wild animals. That's what I feel like, and I can see how his conscience can weigh heavy on him for doing that, hunting, killing wild animal like crazy. Yeah, now I see. He's a big dude, but guys, I think his content like this right here, um, yeah, this is I don't know, and with his children, this is not safe. Now I understand why he may have some concern about his family, because if that's the image you're putting out there, then there are a lot of people who are vegan and vegetarian out there, and they may confront you in outside. Like when you go outside, they may confront you about the thing that you're doing. Some people are very sensitive about you know these wild animals. So I see. Shit. I didn't want to know him, but since I'm. So I see. He's a good guy, but how he get famous, I don't know. It costs a lot of what is it? It costs lives of different species for him to get to where he is. But how much money does he have though? Let me see. How much money does he? What is his net worth? Out outdoor boy net worth. So he's making good amount of money. So he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer and he's a content creator. But yeah, so he's back. So I see, guys. I'm not very familiar with the
The age
people.
bracket that that watches his videos probably don't really make it a problem for him in real life. It's probably not a problem, right? Just because of the demographics, and I think there's be some pressure from somewhere. There's some pressure, and the family problems being, the people being worried about his kids or whatever. Yeah, that's one problem. I get it, right? But it has to come from somewhere else. Like it just, because he was okay with a drawback for a long time. I'm not blaming the woman in the mess. I'm just saying that it doesn't seem like the concern come to him like kind of naturally, if that makes sense. I'm just not getting that read. And I have a pretty good read on people. It doesn't come to him naturally from my read when he talks about it. That's all. It doesn't seem like it's. You can kind of tell when it's somebody's idea and when it's not, in my opinion. And it doesn't seem like the root idea is his. That's what it's all good though.
I disagree. I think the root idea is coming from him, and mainly from him. I think it is coming from him, but the reason why he would take that kind of decision, I don't think his wife forced him to do anything. I think the reason why you can see the reason why he would took that kind of decision. Like go to his page and look at the kind of things that he's doing. Look at the kind of content he's creating. It can tell you a lot because, and he's famous. He's almost 20 million for subscribers, meaning there's a lot of people. There are all kind of people who are following him, who are subscribing to his channel, and some of these people are not gonna be agreeing with the kind of things, the kind of content he's creating, like killing the wildlife. They're not gonna agree with that, and I do think that he got a lot of message of concern of people who are disagreeing or who are not happy. Let me put it that way. They're not happy about the kind of life he's living, the kind of wild animal that he's, the life of animal that he's taking. So he will get a lot of email of people, a lot of calls of people who are telling him that he's teaching his children wrong, and from that, he may just start worrying about the security of his children and his family, because everybody he's in the public eyes, and everybody knows him, and everybody knows his children and know his wife. So he's worried that some of these people may try to harm him because of the things that he's posting. You have a lot of vegan and vegetarian who are very serious about not wanting to harm um, these animals, not wanting to harm these wild animals. So I don't think he was forced to do anything. I think that he actually took that decision to reflect um, on the kind of content that he would like to create in the future. And it makes sense. If you see his next video, his coming back video, look at his coming back video. Um, Someone was saying that his back video is that he's coming out of retirement to film a full video for his close friend after his wife was diagnosed with cancer. So it would make sense that he's trying to. I think he's trying to move in a different path. The path that does not involve unaliving or killing a wild animal to get some views. You know what I mean? So yeah, I disagree with him. I disagree with xQc, and I think that he actually took that decision. He took the decision to go to stay away from the public view, to stop creating because of the kind of negative message or negative reaction he's getting from the public. Hopefully, hopefully now that he reflected on what he's been doing, what he's been putting out. Hopefully now his content will shift toward a different direction instead of just um, killing the wild animal, innocent wild animal, to get some views. You know what I mean?
You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. That's my read.
Have it be a distraction to them. The channel blew up really big, and it kind of went from, oh, people recognize me every once in a while to people recognizing me everywhere I go all the time. We started to have to really have serious conversations about security.
Yeah, people recognizing him everywhere he goes. Um, Imagine, so what does it mean if you can read between the line? He is not worried about people recognizing him everywhere he goes, but if that recognition is like, if it is a positive recognition, like if people, when people see him, they're happy, they're always saying thank you to him, he would not have a stop um, uh, putting content out there. But that recognition is coming with prices. Some of these recognitions, they're not, it's not a happy recognition, right? They is a kind of recognition that he didn't appreciate. So people are expressing their concern. I feel like that's the reason. So if imagine if all the recognition that he was getting on the street was that, oh, what you're doing is great, what you're doing is great, he's not gonna go and retire since he's doing good thing for the community. But if the recognition is that, oh, why are you killing animal in order to get some views, wild animal to get some views, then that recognition for me, I think, is the reason why he decided to stay away. He felt unsafe. He felt like his family may be in danger.
The issues and safety of the family. And I was looking at it going, well, at the rate I was going, my channel size would probably double in a year or two.
Yep.
And so I'm looking at, okay, I'm going to be, a really,
And he fueled the fight like a Harvard's marriage. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's not like. Oh, I mean, I'm trying not. This is not what I'm trying to do. I think he's a nice guy. I he talks about an issue publicly. People will make people will make guesses or whatever. I don't think I'm evil doing so. I mean,
full-blown celebrity lifestyle, and I I'm like, I don't want that.
This year, you kind of retired from your channel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, like I said, guys, we gotta be very you have to be very mindful about the kind of content you're creating out there. If it is a content that is viewed by many people as a negative, as something that is not it does not add any positive value, it is going to come back and haunt you. And that's for me what happened with the Out Boys. What is it? The Outdoor Boys. So if you're posting the content that people like, people enjoy, then not only you get the benefit of earning money from that content, but you also get appreciation from the community, and you won't feel like unsafe.
He says all this, but I doubt it's him having these concerns because he says he fully supports all his kids pursuing YouTube as well, lol.
So let me ask you this, guys. Some of you guys, is there anyone who is a big fan of xQc? Do you guys have any problem with the kind of video I'm reacting? His video that I'm picking to react to. I mean, I like this kind of things. I'm not a big gamer, but I like this his video where he's reacting um, to the thing that is happening online on the net. Um, Again, I saw some of your comments. My intention with all of these reactions is just to show appreciation. I don't mean to disrespect him at all. I just like him, and I'm new in this content creation, content on the streaming platform actually. So I'm just trying to follow his footsteps.
You got robbed.
Something that did come naturally though, is the immense gap between yours and Fuson's skill level. Give him the Ender Dragon pendant, you lost.
What?
What? Oh my god, that looks crazy.
What is this?
Oh my god. I made it worse.
What is this?
X, if you were goof at reading people you wouldn't have lost your car, lil bro.
Oh, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, I know. You're a dumbass. What a low blow weirdo, man.
More people to kick.
Yo, one thing you understand, little buddy, is that people change, okay? And that might have cost me 0.2% of my net worth, right? But at the end of the day, it's something that I can afford to lose, which is not the same for you. Not the same for you. When you're on the papers, little bro, and you get married, and your wifey fucking storms off with your car, your house, your kids, your funds, and you're enjoying for life, little buddy. Suck on that, bitch
What?
ass. Fuck you.
What?
Anyway.
What happened? Why? What happened? I'm new to this shit. Why? What is the reason of all of that screaming and F bombs that he's throwing?
Kick the better is what I say, but that is funny to me.
What is this dude?
Because he said he would never go to kick, but then he's going to kick, so it's funny. I'm very curious to see what his very first stream on Kick's gonna look like. It's in 2 days.
63 months.
I really hope he actually does content, stuff that you can't do on Twitch, right? Like, that's what I like. He's playing the villain. He's pushing himself towards the villain role, which is good. But he needs to do some content that you can't do on Twitch to like really solidify that villain role. He put my voice in the trailer.
Why would he do that? I thought he doesn't like fuck with you like that.
I don't know. I don't mind being the emperor. I'm flattered.
Chat, I started to look like a potato. Am I wrong, chat? I'm not trying to be weird, chat, but you started to look like a potato.
When you get canceled, you come.
Isn't this dude? This is the dude that was fighting. Was bullying the drunk guys. I reacted to some of his video where he was like bullying a dude. I don't even remember. I don't even know the. Yeah, I think I did react to one of his video where he was like,
Come to me. I mean, it's just like, hey, don't worry. Just come to me. Anybody who gets canceled, just come to me. Don't worry, and I will.
It looks like Artosis, exactly. Bro, he looks like Artosis. Bro, this is like Artosis' fucking brother. That's crazy.
Arms wide open. Come to me.
Did you send him voice audio or?
No, it's AI. Like, I'm like the dark side, It's like, okay, when you got nowhere else to go, you sell your soul to the devil, right? If I'm the devil, come to me.
Nah, why you calling Kick the devil though?
No, I'm the devil.
Guys, I had none of Artosis. Guys, he looks like Artosis. This guy. He does not Artosis?
Why are you still on 2 bases after 26 minutes, Artie?
You know this guy?
Fuck off. You must not be.
I didn't know this guy. That's crazy. Guys. As a kid, I used to watch this guy all the time. Guys,
Artosis.
Guys,
Who's Artosis?
I was a big StarCraft player. Okay, I played StarCraft when I was growing up. Okay?
The brutal
and I wanted to be a pro player
50
of
months in the
StarCraft.
jungle, let
So
me get away.
I watched this guy. And
Let me steal some content here. The brutal humiliation of a mid-tier comedian. What? Let me Google that. What is the brutal humiliation of mid-tier comedian? What does it supposed to mean? The brutal humiliation of mid-tier comedian. What? What is this shit?
Why can't you stay organized?
What is this shit? What are they talking about, bro?
Humiliated in front of the entire world and does not know how to make it stop. Akash Singh is mostly known as being the sidekick to Andrew Schultz on the Flagrant podcast. His wife Jasleen recently started creating content that many feel is shocking or distasteful coming from a married woman.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 20.
Jasleen Whitted. What? Jasleen Whitted. Who is Jasleen Whitted? Akash wife. Jasleen Whitted. Whitted? What is that? Where is Jasleen Whitted? Am I supposed to put it all together? Oh, Jasleen Singh. Okay. Jasleen Singh. So is Akash wife. What is she doing?
The worst day of the year for me is
Oh, I know this. Go.
tax day.
No.
It's Akash's birthday.
And I feel it because she's being nice to me all day.
Jasleen Singh straight up admitted to her husband Akash that his birthday is the worst day of the year for her because she has to be nice to him, and the day is not about her.
And by like 10 p.m., I can feel her getting just like, I'm so ready for this to be over.
Why?
It's like I turned back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th, and she's so relieved that she gets to be mean again.
Okay, May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something, and I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness.
She's really said that twice.
Okay with
No,
it.
she said that twice.
She's really not okay with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's really hard.
For her, it's really hard.
Me.
She needs to just,
Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day.
No, let me get it right. Are they serious about what is going on? Do you guys know that there's this? I feel like let me first see what is happening to him. Remind me that.
2016, I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money.
And if you think those clips are bad, trust me, it gets so much worse. Like when she expressed how badly she wanted to sleep with her co-host's husband.
Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husband? Priya,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
Maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy if
Or
we did
it's
it.
thick. It's
What does she mean by saying that Nav dick is at least 10 inches? This is an indirect insult to her husband, right? If she said Nav D is at least 10 inches long, that means she's not getting it 10 inches from her current husband. Damn, bro, that's a dig at her husband. I don't know. Jeez.
thick.
Jasleen regularly romanticizes sleeping with other men, films her arguments with Akash to post on TikTok, brags about being a gold digger, and actively refuses to kiss her husband in public, not even during his proposal. This is the type of relationship that 99% of you watching pray you will never find yourself in. But anyone who criticizes Jasleen and the potential harmful influence she may have on couples, she calls them incel red pillars. Then again, it's somewhat understandable considering some sometimes the right message can come from the wrong messenger, because Akash was actually warned by the Fresh and Fit podcast that he was going to find himself in this exact type of situation. In the early 2020s, there was a
Yeah, it is crazy what is happening. But I feel like this Akash Singh and his wife things that everybody is talking about recently, I feel like it's not genuine. What if, okay, let me put it that way. What if Akash is a comedian, right? He already got a platform, um, and he already established himself. His wife is she's not there yet, and in order for her to be actually something to create a momentum online, she needed to come up with a plan. She needed to force people to talk about her. And what is the I don't think there's another best way to make people wanting to or talking about her other than her marital her marital status, right? I feel like what I'm trying to say is that what if she actually she and her husband are playing the public. Like I say, Akash is already an established person. And everybody, I see that everybody is talking about Akash right now and his situation with his wife, but Akash himself is not complaining. Akash himself is still with his wife. So in this day and age where people talking about you is actually a way to make money, I think I think there's a good chance that he and his wife are playing as all of us. And I do also see a similar situation with the basketball player. I think his name is Stephen Curry and his wife, whereby people out of nowhere people started talking about um, the wife, that the wife is disrespecting her husband, but the husband is not saying anything. But and now we have Akash that everybody is talking about how bad she is, but Akash himself is not saying anything. But the only thing that you guys are getting now, everybody is Googling her name. You see, me myself, I'm Googling her name. Jesslyn, I would never know her name, but I'm Googling her name right now. So, yeah, we're living in a day and age whereby your currency is how many times. I mean, the more people talk about you, the more the richer you become. That's what it is. So, for me, I think there's a good chance that this thing is all fake. I don't know. I'm just saying. Let me see that thing.
And you can correct me if I'm wrong here.
Yeah.
Is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Roster.
Yeah, what does a roster mean to you?
What does this mean?
You guys have to understand, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
Yes.
I was, yeah, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was.
His Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
So you guys see what I'm talking about? It's like people can create a content out of nowhere. Like right now, because of the conversation that people are having online, she become a a person that everybody is waiting, is dying to listen to, and now she is able to come to join the podcast. And that's monetization. That's how you monetize yourself. You monetize yourself by forcing people to wanting to know who you are and what is your story and all of that. So I think she's just she and Akash decided to go that route because they know what they're doing.
Depressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
What does a roster mean?
So it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like two guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think he
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out. Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I'm actually.
You see, so everybody now is talking about her, and the podcast here. They bring it in, and everybody want to listen to her. I think it's just they're just creating content. They're just making the public be aware of them, and forcing the public to learn a little bit about them, and that's how you stay relevant in this day and age.
Who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally. One of our fans asked us, would you guys have an orgy? So I just said, oh, I'm actively trying, like as a joke. Now, looking back, like it's been pointed out to me and I get that. I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akash, not to like justify it, but just to explain like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these
Yeah, I do agree that um, it is. Content creators are playing with us, all of us.
multi dimensions of my personality, so they're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the orgy joke started with like Akash being like, "Oh, Nav's really hot." Like Akash would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever because he's like really like, yeah, ripped or whatever.
I will say also, if she had a body count, I would have been like, hey, cut that. But because she doesn't, and I know how like innocent she actually is.
Oh, you are a virgin? That's real?
I was a virgin until I met him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you see, she was actually a virgin until she met him. So that's it. They played you guys. They played you guys. You guys. They made you guys talk about them. They made you guys. They make them stay relevant. And now they're telling you that she actually she never slept with any guy. So
Good to know.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't, that body count thing, I'd have been like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Because I would have been insecure about it. But I can be, not that I'm so secure, but with that joke, I'm like so secure.
Oh, I absolutely would feel insecure.
And I think stupidly, I was like, oh, it's an orgy, so it's all of us. It's not like talking.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Yeah.
I say you're being inclusive. You're being inclusive.
I thought I was being inclusive.
It's not a.
yeah, it is what it is. Let me go back to xQc, my boy xQc.
And Day 9. You guys don't know about Day 9 either? Guys, and they used to play, guys, what is that, WCG?
Welcome to New York. We just found out we're playing together, so.
That's crazy.
Just lost 0-2.
And then he loses. Anyway, you guys, I just watch this all the time. Anyway, I'm not old. Guys, this is the humble beginnings of esports. Like without this, you don't get no fucking CS:GO. You don't get no CS2. You don't get into this shit. Without this, you get nothing. You get nothing.
Who's
this was crawling so everybody could walk or run. Little puppy.
Artosis?
You used to go to LANs with computers like that. And sometimes the computers would fucking lag.
Who's Artosis? Artosis. Who's Artosis guy? Artosis? Artosis with Redden. What?
Games, countless tournaments, and some of the greatest moments in RTS history. They guided millions of fans, set the community. 25.
Bringing humor.
Artosis is a gamer. Ooh, we're learning. We're learning something, guys. Let me see Artosis since he's a gamer. Artosis. Mm. Oh, he's a gamer.
What's up, y'all? Alvin here, and this is my Yeti holiday gift selection.
Artosis is a gamer, guys. I didn't know that.
100 Protoss, I will donate you 100 gifted subs, but I know that guy will beat you again, so I'm in the clear.
Oh, man. Thank you. We're pausing everything now. It's time. Fuck, I have a really hard bracket. All right, top 4?
Oh, that's the gaming player. All right. All right. I now understand. I wanted to know, you know, all of this character.
That was pretty good. All right. Let's have a hand for that. Ada, Nina, Tana. Yo, that's crazy. Yo. Oh! That's not bad at all! That's not bad at all! Chat, that's fucking narrow. It's unfair narrow. That's
making fun of them and making this random person who's maybe just working or just going about their day.
Guys, I said before, I'll say it again. I agree with what he says, but I think including a number of viewers is always wrong. I feel like if you normalize a pattern, it's wrong whether you have 1 viewer or 100,000 viewers. And that's what I think. Otherwise you're creating a landscape where some people can do some really weird shit when they're smaller streamers, and as they become bigger, there are things that they can do because narrower and narrower. At least it's an unfair landscape, and it's really when you put more thought into this idea, you realize that it's a wrong idea.
The butt of a joke. And even if they're okay with being filmed, I still think you should probably just check that it's okay to put someone on a fucking camera and put them in front of a massive audience where they could lose their job, they could have horrific anxiety for the fact that they were just going about their fucking day, and then these bellends who are there to make money and to make someone else content in their live stream has to deal with the fucking consequences. I think it's just fucking bollocks. And honestly, I think we'd be a lot better off if these people weren't just constantly live streaming in public and harassing people just for jokes. And if they're not cool with it, suddenly
People will do anything to make money, and that include even killing. Yeah, they will do anything. You know, people will do anything. I mean anything just to make money, to be relevant, to stay relevant. Hmm?
they're the losers. Their audience will spam L, this person's a killjoy. Yeah.
It's why they need to bring back one-man streams. Like just one-man backpack streams where you don't have a fucking entourage of 60 people with you, like ready to like defend you, and people don't push back on you because they don't want to get swarmed by a bunch of fucking lunatics, dumb fucks. So it is. So it is.
Quite frankly, I don't want to be a part of the world's shittest Guantanamo Bay interview with someone saying 6-7 every 30 seconds. I think that's a human right. And yeah, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I saw...
You do it, but he said you do it, but that was my...
Play the autism emote game where you have to stick to the BPM. Master time Pepe laugh.
That was my solo IRL. I always did solo IRL. I always enjoyed doing more solo IRL. We always did IRL like that, but because that's what it is. And I mean, dude, you need security with it, bro. Usually you need security when you're a fucking jackass. Okay, we didn't need security, but bro, we did IRLs with like fucking 60k, 70k viewers all the time. Solo shit. Nobody was weird. Nobody was weird until the fucking people were and then people started doing weird shit. Like the landscape changed because people did weird shit. You understand how that works?
If Mouse was getting a bit of heat at the Stream Awards, and look, Mouse is a streamer. Mouse is used to being on camera, and even then, someone who has an audience who can speak out and say, "Hey, I wasn't particularly thrilled with the idea of somebody who's made fun of me on a live stream in the past, who sent their audience to harass you." Yeah, I don't fucking actually want to be on camera. I don't want to be a part of this interaction. I didn't give permission. I didn't say, yeah, I'm cool with it. You just run up to them with a camera and make them deal with your fucking shit. So yeah, that's how I currently feel on
What?
a lot of live streaming. And then to top it all off,
Did he just fart or what? What is it?
we can sit there and award these people and say,
Man, I don't care.
Interesting. No, it's.
Yo, what just happened?
Mr. Beast did what? Mr. B called Gen Z on his stream and invited him to be in an upcoming video where 50 of the biggest streamers are trapped in a cube, and the last one to leave get to give one of their viewers 1 million. Damn. Jeez. So what is the benefit of that? Of the, I don't know. What do the streamer benefit from that? Can you guys tell me what do the streamer get benefit from that? You get trapped, and then if you win, if you're the last person to be in that box, you give your streamer, you give your viewers 1K or 1 million actually. Ooh, what do you get from that? I don't know.
And yeah, if you're the last lead the cube, then one of your viewers wins $1 million.
xQcl.
Okay, so if I'm the
Interesting. All right. What else?
What is this? What is this actually?
Yes, what is that?
What was that? Replica of the Stairs of Liberty topple due to strong wind in Guafba. What is that? Is that Gualba? Gualba, Brazil? Where is Gualba, Brazil? Let me see. Gualba, Brazil. Uh, Gualba, I guess. Brazil? No. What's that? Guaiba. Guaiba? Oh, freedom is over in Guaiba, Brazil. Oh, okay, so there's a Statue of Liberty in Guaiba, Brazil that the wind took down. The status at Haven store of the old man in Guaiba fell due to the force of the storm. It is not less symbolic that this happened to a virtuoso of one of the biggest climate denier Brazil has ever seen. Jeez, look at this shit. This shit wasn't built correctly. It was a very weak status. It was very very weak, I guess.
Is this
xQcl.
AI? Yeah. Why did it fall like that?
Buster.
Ugly chicks just because you feel
Absolutely.
bad? You do?
Absolutely.
So
Why?
you'll give a mercy.
You're a good-looking guy.
You'll throw a mercy.
It's
would you ever do a fat chick?
Absolutely. I believe it or not, there was an instance not too long ago where I hit the 280 mark.
You banged the chick. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Let me get this. International wrestling superstar John Cena took home a 280 pound.
Dude, Chad, this interviewer, I think he's so fucking dog shit. He's just annoying. You guys, who is this guy? Robert or something?
Wrestling superstar John Cena took home a 280 pound.
She took me home. I didn't take her home.
She took me home.
Absolutely, and the experience was great.
She have a nice face?
She had a nice smile.
Why did you do that? I don't understand.
Well, first it was kind of a challenge set out to me by the entire roster, and it was like it was a thing where you won't do it. Okay, I'll do it, but it wasn't like
she approached you and said,
I'll
"Listen,
do it.
Would you come back with me?"
There was just like a moment.
Yo, every deserves love, okay? And sometimes there's not a lot of options. Guys, man, attention.
Saw your face today, but I just turned my
Thank you very much. Everybody appreciate it. What?
Yeah, get over it, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm just waking up right now.
Oh, really?
Guess we don't know how bike lanes work.
Anyway. What? What?
Cheers. Per year, 200 to 300,000 people. You hear about 100,000, which is a lot of people, but the number's much higher than that. That's been proven. And they've destroyed a lot of families. Because when they lose a child, or even if their child is heavily addicted,
What?
you lose that family. The
Thank
family
you very much.
will never be
Everybody
the same.
appreciate it.
That's why today I'm taking one more step to protect Americans from the scourge of deadly fentanyl flooding into our country. With this historic executive order I will sign today, we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Fentanyl as a weapon of mass destructions. That's crazy. Donald Trump just classified fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction. Never before I I've heard of that, but it is what
Which
it
is
is
what
now.
it is. No bomb
Wait,
does
hold on.
what this is doing.
Yo, chat. Unironically, I said it the other day. No, chat. Didn't I say chat that? Wait, I said it the other day. I said that. Fent is like a nuke.
Oh, is he agreeing with Donald Trump that Fent is a nuke, is a mass distraction?
I said that like 6 months ago as well.
xQc is a
We're
big
formally
Donald Trump fan.
classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction, which is what it is. No bomb does what this is doing. 200 to 300,000 people die every year that we know of. So we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
I mean, yeah. I mean.
Oh boy.
I
can't wait for
I
me to share my next goal. I think it's soon. I have dementia.
I mean, I said that a few months ago, so I agree with it.
You agree with it?
It is. It's like a nuke. It's like a nuke.
So what if you agree that fentanyl is a weapon of mass destruction? What do you do with it? Do you prohibit it? And how do you prohibit it? Because the drug is already prohibited. I don't know.
It's like a perpetual nuke, man. No bomb was willing. Yeah, but like I used to think about like this thing where like druggies will use drugs, but anytime said like a big portion, you'd be surprised at how much of fentanyl use is not voluntary.
xQcl.
Genuinely. A lot of a big portion of fent use is either laced or whatever. It's not, people aren't even doing it deliberately. Like, and I didn't think that was the truth until I saw some statistics and I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. I know games fan base can become supremely annoying once it reaches a go-to popular horizon. Is a few games that detractors of that.
You know how a game annoying once it reaches God to hope, yeah? Okay.
Know the RPG potential. Zero direction, zero bottle.
Can I get a welcome?
Yeah, it's odd because the game fit the criteria that a lot of soy usually like, and a lot of soy are like hating on it, which is very odd. It puts people in a spot where they try to do like this identity politics shit, but then now they can't, so they still do it. And it's just weird.
I've no excuse. I just want you to use me.
True.
Take me.
That's me.
How motherfucker? What? Oh man.
Nice angle in the first. Watch out.
Oh shit.
Look at this.
What happened? What happened, guys? What is happening?
Okay. This guy just went.
What is happening, bro? What is happening here? Did he just Did they just decide to fight instead of playing baseball? What?
This guy just went to the picture just to get low broed.
Look at this.
This guy voluntarily went to a fucking low bro headlock. That's crazy.
And he's drilled, and Manny's going after him. And here we go.
Oof, oof.
Are going at it on the mound. And this is
oof.
Welcome to the Camden Yards. Against the Yankees. Ooh, now
hey.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Do they have a red card in football, in soccer, for instance? If players start fighting like that, they give them red card or yellow card. They also can get sanctions, preventing them from playing. Sometime up to 1 month, 2 months away off of stadium, fining them, making them pay some heavy cash.
Thank you.
Damn! They're hitting nothing. They're hitting nothing. Look at that. 0, 0, 0. 0.
80 months, can I get a refund now?
Oh!
What the fuck? Kicks Belcher. And both benches will empty.
Damn!
Well, you have to story against Perdomo. Here goes.
Oh shit, fuck that.
Look at this. And
Oof! Oh, come on. Damn, that is crazy.
Nice single in the first. Watch out.
What? What is this? This is not funny. You.
That was insane. It'd be cool if it was a little bit higher there, but it's all good.
Look out,
Chat, was that LaMelo Ball?
Petro, good rebound. Nice outlet. On the run, 2-on-1. Green the finish.
Oh!
Wow, the alley-oop.
Oh my goodness.
Very good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, pull, James!
Nah, you looking down like that. Nah. Dude, that's cold. Doing pretty good. It looks interesting. All right, chat. What is that?
Gambling, not just supporting. That's right. Yes, they're promoting it, making money.
I get into this discussion.
Pulling ads on people.
Part of the discovering secret. Interesting. With some food in. This is doing pretty good. It looks interesting.
Teacher realized Cobb discovered her disturbing secret.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Isn't he 15? He's just a hair young. And, well, you're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age. Isn't he 15?
Oh, what the?
I mean, it's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing messages between a Texas teacher and a middle school student surface online, detectives step in to investigate. But her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Hey, we've got a situation where a teacher has been, I guess, having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher, but we believe everything's been happening during this summer break out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations between a student and 24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews.
Good night. Oh, what? You finna sleep? It is late. Good night, then. I'm still up, by the way.
A reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year. Investigators contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages, and they are obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these.
How do the mom and the parents feel when they're boys? I think the feeling is different, like compared to like if it was a man, a teacher was a man, and then the student was a girl, her reaction would have been different than when it is the other way around. Like since the teacher is a woman and her son was the victim, I think it's gonna be different, right? The reaction is gonna be different. I don't know why, but people don't react the same way when it is when the women's are the females are the victims.
They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
I'm watching.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account, as at least 12 screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not
He's
familiar.
going into the 9th grade this year.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
he's going into the 9th grade, and how old is he?
15.
15. Did he just turn 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did
21st.
this is a grown, allegedly this is a grown woman.
I would think he would have a sense of right from wrong.
Wait, he got hacked?
We really want to stop this from happening further. Like,
yeah,
we're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
Like I said, if it the reaction of the ma'am is different because the victim here is a male. I feel like otherwise it would have been crazy.
Had friends on it.
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah, exactly.
We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey. Hi, I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you want to talk here?
I'm a little busy, but.
Okay, sure. Let's
Oh,
get
no,
to it,
she
man.
knows it's GG.
Long story short, I know you're in a hurry, and we don't want to hold you up. One, you don't have to talk to us.
Okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But,
Yo, 24, young woman, she can't get anybody? She can't get anybody except for fucking children? I don't get it.
Yeah, proximity is different. It's different. When you're with them every day, develop some connections. You find yourself in a loop. You find yourself in a place that nobody would like to be.
Is no options?
do you know what we're here about? Something's come up.
Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
Bro.
I'm not really.
Bro, you say, oh, dude, look at her. Bro, let's get it. She makes get the dating app, right? Leaves it open for a day. She probably gets 15 options within 24 hours. Let's keep it in a buck. Come on, bro.
Sure.
Overage.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was.
Come on, bro. Okay, 120. Sorry.
Contact me.
Yeah.
And we just talked, and I didn't, think anything of it really. He sort of started to make me feel uncomfortable, and after you know, after I could tell that was how he was thinking, you know, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I like applied to a totally different job actually. I'm like going overseas now to like go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student of yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
During his forensic interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
What?
I probably said some things
What
that I shouldn't have said to him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us.
Right.
And I don't know what he said. And you know, it's just really frustrating.
That's the lesson that everybody needs to know. First of all, proximity. You know, whether you're a man or a female, if you are with these younger people every day, um, you just gotta be careful. That's number one. Number two, you cannot trust these people. A younger person, no matter how big they look, because some of these kids they overgrown. Like you can see a 15 years old kid that look like 20 or 22, or a 15-year-old girl that look like 22, but their brain is still behave like a 15-year-old brain, meaning they can share your secret. There's no secret with them. So you gotta know that these are 15 years old kids. Um, your secret is not safe with these kind of people, even though they look big. You know, some of these people are going to gym. They're looking big, muscular. The brain is behaving like a 15 years old, bro. So which means everything that you guys do together, they will be sharing it with their friends and family, and those are the people that will go ahead and share it with their own friends, and that's how it reach the police and parents. So yeah, you gotta be careful, man. You cannot trust these young people. Yeah.
You know, I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook post, Ms. Andrews messaged the anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective hints that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions.
What? Let me see. Where are you? In the advert, in the ad bro damn car. Mm. Okay, teleport. Baby, I'm walking to Dominions. So if I don't respond, I'm there. I'm here then. Got home safe. Wow. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. I'm so sorry, but shit happen in life. Just people need to be careful, man. There is when you are with these kids, you have to just be careful. You have to be careful. Even when they try you, you have to you have to stay away from them, you know, to avoid these kind of things, to avoid the consequences. You see the consequences now. That is crazy, bro. It is sad.
In one exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of."
Oh, what? Let me see.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions. In one
So, okay. So you coming? If you're sure you want me to, I'm more than 100%. I want you to park in front of the house like last time I come out to you. Oh, could you just come to the parking lot? Parking lot where? All the way at the river park. Jeez. Oh, Domino's. Baby, where? Okay, Domino, just so I don't really have to go by the house. You know, just say you are going to hang out with a friend. I did. Are you there? I'll be at Domino's. I was at Domino's for 15 minutes.
exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of
I'm more than 100% sure I want you to park. Oh.
the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Did you go inside?
I did go inside once or twice.
All right, fine. Hey, do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Hey, this is not the end of the world. We just gotta.
Just really, I just have a lot going on right now. About to get on a plane.
Again, remember what
Again, you allow these kids, man, they're messing with your life, bro. Man, it's sad. It's unfortunate.
This whole thing, we're going to get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots and even at a local Domino's.
Domino's? Just across the street from my house. Okay. What are you thinking right now?
Like I said, had it been the victim here, her son was not her son. If her son was her daughter, and the teacher was a male that did this to her to her daughter, the whole body language would have been completely different. Here, the body language is telling me that she's forcing herself to act as though she's sad about the situation, but she's not very sad, So at least that's what I'm reading from the whole situation, but I don't know.
What does it sound like to you? Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, "Just say you're going to hang out with a friend."
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house in the game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Mm-hmm. Does he show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick, or has this been going on for the whole last school year?
No. So I'm obviously
weird chat
I'm
in the
not
chat.
an idiot.
What the fudge?
I'm sure part of me in the back of my mind probably knew that he might flirt with me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen. I just was uncomfortable, and I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there, but I was just lonely and wanted someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this: how many times did y'all meet?
I think, I'm just trying to I didn't count, probably 3 times.
3.
What?
3 times?
I didn't count, probably 3 times.
3, sure it wasn't a little more than that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than 10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
Oh, thank you.
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Met at his house. Where else did y'all meet?
No!
And
no!
The other place we...
I don't know. It is different when it is a female, when the perpetrator is a female. That's the way I feel it. Like it's not the same. The intensity is not the same. Even the kind of the investigation will be different. The criticism from the chat will be completely different. Even from our boy xQc, if it was a teacher, a male teacher who was doing that with a female, that would be completely different.
We went.
What happened here, bro? Anyway.
Wait, he got hacked?
We really want to stop.
Letter was submitted on the same day the screen suggests the pair met outside of school. Ms. Andrews also writes, just say you're going to hang out with a friend.
Where else did y'all meet?
No!
And the,
no!
The other place we went.
All right, guys. I think I'm done with that part of the reactions. The takeaway from all of that is that you gotta be careful, man. You have to be careful with these when you're working with people who are younger than you, especially those of you guys who are teachers. You teach in high schoolers, you teach in middle schoolers. You're interacting with these kids. You always remember that even though they may look like they are your height, they are your size. They are not your size. They still their brain. They're still kids. So you gotta be careful you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. I am back. Who is this dude that is saying I am back? I'm not gonna know that. Alright guys, I'm getting out of that place. Let us go back to Sora 2, guys. For some of you guys who are watching, you know what's up. You know what's up. Let me get out. Whew. Okay. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Everybody, how are you doing? How are you doing? I was just reacting to crazy thing that is happening to um I just finished reacting to xQc. 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 Okay. xQc. Yeah, buddy. You just reminding people that you are still alive and WXQC. W to you, my friend OG or XG. WXQC. I just saw your message, bro. Yeah, buddy. Where are my XQC people? WXQC. Everybody hit that W to XQC. Uh, yeah, buddy. Magic. This is my magic. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, see. Man. Package. 3,000 unit valid for 90 day unused unit cannot be extended after expiration. 4,200. 4,200. What do you do with 4,200? Customers versus 6,000 unit valid for 90 day. Resource pack credit duration. Killing V2. Killing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, too. Yeah, yeah, too. Let me come back. Let me come back. Let me come back, guys.